What up, peeps? Welcome back to the flip side. August 27th was the 30th anniversary of Mario Kart. Now, you might be asking, what about part 4 of your collab with JD Breezy? Well, that can wait, because Mario Kart is something that I grew up on, and it's very special to me that I'm celebrating this 30th anniversary about 3 days late with you guys. So, to celebrate this, I thought I would make a tier list of every single Mario Kart character, and I'm not counting the arcade ones. I'm not counting the games with Pac-Man in it, okay? I'm not counting that. I'm not counting the one that has that sushi guy in it, and okay, if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. But I'm only counting the main games, okay? So starting off, this is just a really easy decision. Let's just start by putting all the baby characters in bottom tier, okay? Sorry people, but I just find the baby characters not fun to play at all. I mean, they're really fucking childish, and they're really lame, and they're not fun, and I just think they're weird. Like, babies driving cars? Like, that's such a stupid idea. If you really like these baby characters, then I think the only possible explanation for that is you really, really, really like the Yoshi's Island games, or any of the games including the baby characters. But other than that, you just look like a weirdo and a pedophile. Okay? So, moving on. So the babies get their own tier. Birdo. Now, I don't find Birdo to be a cool character. It's just that one or two characters from Super Mario Bros. 2 that's just... I mean, Birdo's such a weird pick. Like, she looks so lame. Like, sorry to all the Mario Kart Wii fans that like Birdo, but for me, nah. She's lame. She looks lame. Okay? Okay, I'm from now on, I'm gonna try not to say okay? Alright. Next character, Bowser Jr. I'd have to put him in A tier. I mean, he's such a fun character to play. He's like a mini version of Bowser. Yep, see? There we go. I just said again. God damn it. Anyway, and I really like how in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe they added the clown car back from, we didn't really get that, that clown car until Mario Kart 7, and I'm really glad they added it back. But I don't really play with it because it's a really slow car, and Bowser Jr. is a really slow character as well. So, don't really like to use the clown car, but I really like the idea that we put Bowser Jr. back in Mario Kart along with his clown car. I think that's really cool. So, thanks, Nintendo. Alright, next character, Bowser. Come on, we'd have to put Bowser in A tier along with Bowser Jr. Bowser. Staple character in the Mario Kart franchise. You can't have a Mario Kart game without Bowser. Anyway, I'm trying not to say guys, so please excuse the awkward silence. Like I said, Bowser's a staple character. Can't have a Mario Kart game without him. He's a really cool character to play anyway. He's just this big dude, and whenever you play as him, you can just frickin' knock the babies off the frickin' stage like they deserve. They deserve to die. Anyway, moving on. Cat Peach. Now, I don't really find Cat Peach to be, cool. She's an interesting DLC character that they put in Mario Kart 8 in the original. And I was like, huh, that's interesting. Along with, Tanuki Mario and Link. Anyway, she's kind of lame in my opinion. she's just Peach, but in a cat suit, and her saying meow all the time. So, it's whatever. Daisy. Now, I'm not really a Daisy fan, but I wouldn't really consider her S or A. So I'm gonna have to put her in B tier. Okay? There's definitely a cooler princess out there that I'm gonna get to, and there's just cooler princesses. Oh, speaking of princesses, I forgot to do this one thing. I forgot to do this. No big deal. Just add Pink Gold Peach in D tier. Pink Gold Peach is a fucking disappointment for a character. They could have added back Funky Kong. But no, they just had to fill up a character slot with this fucking random ass piece of shit that's Pink Gold Peach. Nintendo didn't even have the decency to make it let's see. Here we go. I just said but there. Let's see. Rose Gold. A decent creative name. Nope. They Peach Gold. Nope. They just had to do Pink Gold Peach. What? I mean, we already have Metal Mario. We don't need another Metal character, okay? And don't be in the comments going like, we should have had the Wario one and the Waluigi one and the Luigi one too and blah 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 blah. No, Metal Mario is special, and he deserves to be special for being metal for a reason I will get to later. But for now on, Pink Gold Peach and the baby characters, complete ass characters. Okay. Anyway, next, Diddy Kong. Diddy Kong is I'm gonna put in B tier along with Daisy and see, there we go. I just said again. I'm gonna put him in B tier along with Daisy and Cat Peach, because Diddy Kong, I think, in my opinion, he's the least cool Kong along with Donkey Kong Jr. I don't know why they have this stupid picture of him. Why didn't they just put in the Nintendo 64 one? He looks a lot cooler in the Nintendo 64. Anyway, him and DK Jr. I'm going to have to put up here. And I'm putting DK Jr. right next to Diddy Kong. Oh, and by the way, this tier list is not ordered, okay? So don't be going like, why'd you make Bowser directly better than Cat Peach? And why is Bowser Jr. directly better than Bowser? Okay, this is not ordered. Just want to make that clear. Anyway, Donkey Kong Jr. is not as cool as Diddy Kong, of course, because if you grew up playing the Donkey Kong games, then you know how swag Diddy Kong is, along with Donkey Kong, who I'm going to put in S tier. I'm not done talking. I'll get to DK, but anyway, Donkey Kong Jr. was cool. I guess he was a cool and unique character in the Nintendo 64. It's kind of sad, in my opinion, they didn't add him back in any of the other Mario Kart games. Like they could have put him in Mario Kart 64 or Super Circuit for the Game Boy, along with Donkey Kong. But in my opinion, Donkey Kong Jr.'s a unique character and really didn't need all the limelight. So he just, deserves to be in B tier, Oh, look, it's Donkey Kong Jr. He was pretty cool in Nintendo 64. That's just the energy that, in my opinion, surrounds Donkey Kong Jr. Anyway, I'm putting Donkey Kong in S tier because he's just a swag character. I mean, come on, who doesn't like playing Donkey Kong in Mario Kart? You'd have to be, I don't know, clinically insane. Like, I play Donkey Kong. Come on. Every time you do a trick off of the boosts, he does, like, these, muscle man poses, which I think really adds to his little, his cool energy, Anyway, if you don't know who Donkey Kong is, you need to, knock yourself out and then have a real gamer raise you so he can have you play cool games. Because there's not a bad game where Donkey Kong is. Hold on. Wow, Donkey Kong 64. Whatever. Anyway, moving on. Dry Bowser. Just like all these characters, I like Dry Bones. He's just not a favorite of mine, like Bowser or Bowser Jr. or Donkey Kong. Like, I even like Diddy Kong or Daisy better than Dry Bones, because at the end of the day, he's just a skeleton Koopa. He's really not that special besides, being in a few games. I guess he's got a few funny animations, like in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. He, like, flips his head or, like, has to keep his head on. Stuff like that. But I like playing Koopa better. Okay, here we go. Dry Bowser. I'm putting Dry Bowser in S tier because, in all honesty, Dry Bowser has always been cool. He was cool when Nintendo put him in Mario Kart Wii because, like, wow, it's Dry Bowser. It's Dry Bones, but better. I hope I didn't call Dry Bones Dry Bowser. It's basically Dry Bowser is Dry Bones, but better. I mean, come on. It's Bowser, but like an undead skeleton that can breathe blue fire. The reason I really... If you want to see Dry Bowser at his best, play, see, there we go, I just said, play Super Mario Land... Super Mario 3D Land on a Nintendo 3DS. There's a whole segment where you can play where you unlock Luigi and you have to beat Dry Bowser a bunch of times. Anyway, and then there's also a version of the final battle in Super Mario 3D Land where instead of Bowser, it's Dry Bowser. And that's really fucking epic. Anyway, and also in Mario Kart 8, when he does like a boost and he goes really fast, the fire will come out of the car as well, but also his shell will glow. His shell glows, when he's racing, but it'll like get really bright, which I think is really cool. Anyway, next up, I mean, come on, best character in the game. No, not. Okay. Anyway, Funky Kong. It's really sad to me that they didn't add him back in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. He's a fan favorite character from Mario Kart Wii. Why, in all honesty, I would have preferred Funky Kong over Bowser Jr. or Dry Bones. I mean, come on. Anyway, in all honesty, Funky Kong has the best stats in Mario Kart Wii. You can look that up, okay? And I think if they added him back in Mario Kart 8, Nintendo may surprise us when they're done with their DLC tracks, which half of them are going to be fucking tour stages, which piss me off. Anyway, I'm sure he would, be a heavy, or at least, Waluigi weight, because right now there's this insufferable meta where it's Waluigi on the Wiggler bike with the Azure rollers and the roller bike and the roller wheels. Like, come on, like, be creative a little bit. Anyway, Funky Kong, he's like Donkey Kong, but like almost a little bit cooler. I mean, look at his attire. He's got the ripped jean shorts with that white and red bandana with the shades. I mean, what other cooler monkey do you know than see, I just said again. Harambe. I mean, come on. We should have, instead of Harambe, we should have Funky Kong running for president. I would vote. Okay, next character, Gold Mario. I'm gonna put him in B tier as well because Gold Mario, he's like Metal Mario, but like less cool. Sure, he's gold, but Metal Mario actually has like references, and Gold Mario was just a character slot and just a reward for playing 200cc. And in all honesty, his entire golden cart combo, it's really not that fast. Like, you can look it up. Golden Mario. Okay. Golden Mario MK8 combo. I see, look. Oh wait, hold on, that's not it. I'm trying to find it. Let me go back again. Here it is, right here again. I'm trying to get where they show the stats. Like, why is there not an image where they show the stats? Oh, there it is. Whoa. It is fast. I've seen stuff where it's not, though. Like here it is again. And then I mean, I guess it's pretty fast. But in my opinion, the Golden Kart combination from Mario Kart 7 looked better. It was just brighter and it shined brighter. But in my opinion, Golden Mario, and I know some people who actually like playing Mario, who actually like playing Gold Mario and unlocked all the gold stuff. He's just a character that filled up a character slot, like Pink Gold Peach, but he's just a reward. And he does the same animations as Metal Mario, so it's not like he's a completely different character. He's just gold. Anyway, alright, next, Honey Queen. Now, I'm not sure what Nintendo was thinking adding Honey Queen. She's just is she a boss? Honey Queen boss fight. Mario Galaxy. Was she a boss fight? I think she was a boss fight, right? Was she a boss? I don't know. I think she was a boss. Anyway, in Mario Kart 7, she just looks so dumb. She's just this fat-ass bee. And it's not like she does any cool animations either or sound cool. She just sounds like this old lady. She sounds like an old lady trying to imitate a bee. Like, she's not a cool character, which, I mean, I guess she's obscure, which makes her really unique. Like Metal Mario. He was a boss in Mario in Smash 64. But Honey Queen, I mean, you could have gotten any other character, and you picked Honey Queen. I mean, come on. Same with Birdo. Like, did you need Birdo? Could we have gotten something better than Birdo and Honey Queen? Anyway, disappointing characters. Alright, next we're getting to most of the actual cool characters. Iggy, I'm going to have to put all the Koopalings in A tier. Well, most of the Koopalings. Roy, best Koopaling, I just want to put him up above everybody else, along with Ludwig and Lemmy, because I like his mohawk, and he's got a ponytail. Except for Wendy. Wendy does not go along with the other Koopalings. She's the least cool. I mean, look at her fucking face. Let's zoom in so we can see that. Actually, let's zoom in. Look at her fucking face. It's so fucking puffy. And her eyelashes don't actually help. That bow doesn't help at all. She's got these humongous beads. Like, your neck must be hurting. And her legs are so fat. Like, how did she get her fat ass feet to fit in those heels? And she's got these rings that somehow don't, like, fall off of her hand. And her wand is... what color is her wand? Anyway, Roy looks better in pink. Okay? With the sunglasses. If you're gonna make a pink Koopaling, Roy is the template, alright? Anyway, let's go back to... Actually, let's do 100% zoom. There we go. Much better. Much better. Alright. The reason I like Roy so much is, look at those freaking sunglasses. And you know that saying where, like, tough guys look good in pink or something like that? Well, Roy is the entire definition of that. And Ludwig is second best because, I mean, he's blue. And he's got this really evil aura going on. And I like his hair. Sort of looks like, Ludwig von Beethoven's hair. I already talked about Lemmy. He's just this tiny-ass dude with cool hair and a ponytail. Iggy, I mean, I actually kind of like Larry better, just because he's cooler and he has a mohawk and it's blue. Iggy, on the other hand, just looks like this psycho, creepy turtle with a tree as his hair, and he has glasses, which don't look as cool as Roy's. Anyway, and then Morton is second worst, because people who play Morton, I've started to notice, are complete jackasses. Like, sometimes they'll knock me off the stage, or they'll pick the most sweaty combo with Morton and just bully everybody else. Like, it's like lately, I mean, Morton's not been the meta, but the people that the jackasses usually play Morton, Waluigi, well, half of the Waluigi players, because I'm one of the people who actually are decent players who don't bully everybody and don't follow the meta. Also, yeah, so Morton and Waluigi. Yeah, that's basically... Oh, and anyone who plays the baby characters and Pink Gold Peach. Or like Shit Gold Peach. Anyway, yeah, so just want to point that out. Anyway, next up we have a DLC character. We have the Inklings. Now, I'm going to put the Inklings up in B tier because they're from Splatoon. We could have gotten better characters. Why Splatoon? The shooter game that, like, everybody forgot about. Why? I mean, I guess they have different colors and stuff, and they can morph into a squid shape when they do a trick off a boost. But they're really not that cool. They're from Splatoon. I mean, come on, Splatoon? The same thing with Animal Crossing. In fact, I'm going to put Animal Crossing characters in C tier. I mean, come on. Animal Crossing. It's the same thing with Splatoon. We could have gotten better characters from better games. It just doesn't make sense to me. Why Animal Crossing? Who was the person behind adding Splatoon and Animal Crossing to Mario Kart? I mean, I was just fine with Mario characters like Peach and Cat Peach and Tanuki Mario. Even Link. Legend of Zelda is a better game than Splatoon and Animal Crossing. Okay? Now, I don't want these Animal Crossing furry fans attacking me, okay? I'm not attacking you guys. Don't get all offended, alright? I just don't like Animal Crossing that much, and I really don't like Splatoon. Anyway, past that, King Boo. Let's get on a better note. King Boo is fucking swag. Ever since they put him in Mario Kart Wii, he's been a fan favorite character. I'm in love with the fact that they put him in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. He's such a cool character from Luigi's Mansion. I'm glad a character from Luigi's Mansion got to shine, because he really does shine. A lot brighter than a lot of these other characters. I like his creepy voice, and the only thing I don't like about King Boo is the tongue action that goes on. They could have added, like, they could have changed up his look. I like his look better in Luigi's Mansion, where he had the purple eyes and he had the better looking crown. But at the end of the day, it's King Boo. You gotta appreciate it. I mean, he's so different from the rest. Alright, moving on, we have Koopa. Koopa's really not that cool. I guess he's a stable character. But at the end of the day, you step on these guys almost in every Mario game. So, I mean, it's Koopa. Big deal. Anyway, Lakitu. I don't like Lakitu. In fact, I really want to put him down here, but I know people like playing Lakitu. Is it Lakitu or Lakitu? Put it in the comments. Anyway, I'm going to call him Lakitu. Why would Nintendo think, hey, you know Lakitu, when he picks you up in a car, picks you up with his fishing hook to put you back on the stage? Why don't we have him as a racer? Yeah. Great idea, Nintendo. He was a much better character. He was way more special when he was just the guy that would, go 3, 2, 1, go with the light and pick you up when you fell off. The only decent thing they did was give him a red shell. Does he still have the red shell? I think he still has the red shell, but that doesn't help him. That doesn't help him. And the cloud car that they gave him in Mario Kart 7, that was a lame car. I mean, who thought, hey, you know what would be a great idea? Why don't ever wanted to race in a cloud? Everybody in that room was like, what'd you say? And the guy was like, all right, cool, let's do it. And then they put it in. Disappointing. Alright, next up, Luigi. Putting Luigi in here, and I'm putting Mario in here. Luigi's cool, okay, because Luigi's Mansion, and if you're playing Mario in a Mario Kart game, I think you have a bad personality, because you could even be playing Wendy and be playing a more fun character than playing Mario. Come on, playing Mario in a Mario Kart game. How plain and basic are you? All right, the Mii characters. To be honest, I'm not a huge fan of the Miis. Actually, I'm gonna put them in B tier. I'm not a huge fan of the Miis. I mean, I guess they're cool, but they gave them these crappy voices in Mario Kart, and it's just like, why should I have to listen to such an annoying voice every time I boost and do a trick off a ramp? And in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and Mario Kart 8, they gave him these suits that you're looking at, and you're basically looking at the back of their suit the whole time. The only thing special about that is when they do a boost, you can actually see their face, and you can change the color. Otherwise, you're looking at the back of a bike suit the entire race. Bullshit, man. At least they did him justice in, I think, Mario Kart Wii and Mario Kart 7. At least you can see their hair. And the only good look you get to actually have of the Miis is when you're in an online lobby. Otherwise, you're looking at, like I said, the back of a bike suit. Stupid. Anyway. Yeah, the Miis either sound like a dramatic anime boy or just the most annoying anime girl you can imagine. So, yeah. Moving on to cooler characters. Paratroopa. I don't know. I'm gonna put him in... Actually, I'm gonna put him in B tier. Because it's like Koopa, but better. Because he's red and he has wings. Nothing really special. I think he was from Double Dash. But like DK Jr., they didn't really need to add him back. Unlike PD Piranha. I like PD Piranha. I think he's cool, but I'm gonna put him in B tier because, I mean, he just looks kind of ugly. And I think if we put Paridi, wow, what did I just say? Paridi Piranha. If we put PD Piranha in every other Mario Kart game, his swag would run out. He wouldn't have any more mojo. It would just be, oh look, PD Piranha, cool. You know, PD Piranha's special because he was in Mario Kart Double Dash. And that's where he shined the most. I feel like if they put him in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, it wouldn't be the same as putting back, you know, King Boo or Dry Bones. PD Piranha is just not a fan favorite to everyone. Unlike, you know, the people I just said. Moving on to Peach, who I'm putting in B tier as well with Mario. Because why play Peach when you can play Daisy or Rosalina or any other female? It's like Mario. Why play Mario when you can play Luigi or Wario or Waluigi or any other person besides the baby characters and see, I just said again. Pinkle Peach. Yeah, that's how unforgettable the character is to me. Anyway, Rob from Mario Kart DS. I'm putting him in A tier. Because if you played as Rob in DS, you were automatically going to be so much faster. Unlocking Rob is like a speed boost. I think that's why they created Rob, to be a special secret character that if you unlocked him, you would become a god. A god. Rob is a Mario Kart DS god. But same thing with PD Piranha. I don't think it would be this. They would have the same magic. You know, like some of the DLC tracks, a lot of them sort of have a lack of its original essence. That's what I think I've been trying to say. Anyway, I like Rob. Mario Kart DS was actually a good Mario Kart game. Go play it. Because I have it and I played it. And I unlocked Waluigi and Rob. And all the karts. Anyway. Next up, Rosalina, who I'm putting in I'm putting in S tier. Because she's like a goddess. Not just in terms of beauty, but in terms of canon, in terms of canonical powers. Alright? Anyway, what am I trying to say? She's a really fun character, and she's a heavyweight, which makes her an even better character to play as. What else am I trying to say? I mean, nothing really that special with Rosalina, other than the fact that she's a fan favorite, and she's really good looking, and what else? In Mario canon, she's a literal goddess. She has like space powers and all that. So I think it was a great idea that they put Rosalina in Mario Kart. Alright, next we have Shy Guy, who I'm gonna put in A tier because Shy Guy's cool. I'm glad they put him in, I just said again. I'm glad they put him in Mario Kart 7 so that we didn't have another character slot that would be taken up by the likes of this thing. It would be much better to have a familiar character like Shy Guy. He's so cool. In Mario Kart 8, you can Mario Kart 8 Deluxe as well, you can change his color, and I think that's really cool. Same with Yoshi, who I'll get to later. Anyway, Shy Guy is like much cooler, in my opinion, than Koopa or the rest of Bowser's army, just because of how mysterious he is. I mean, Shy Guy even has a stage. Koopa doesn't have a stage. Does he? He doesn't have a stage, I don't think. Anyway, Shy Guy even has his own new stage in Mario Kart 8, which is one of my all-time favorite Mario Kart stages. And maybe one day I'll do a Mario Kart stage tier list. But for now, Shy Guy's in A tier because he's cool. He's my godmother's favorite character. Anyway, well, favorite character in Mario Kart 8. Anyway, next is Tanuki Mario. I guess Tanuki Mario's cool. I like him better than Cat Peach because Tanuki Mario is the Tanuki suit is a classic item from one of the original Mario Kart games. I think Mario Bros. 3. Anyway, he's not as cool as Mario because, you know, Mario's Mario. But I'm glad we don't have a lot of variations of different characters because that would just be wasted character slots. Anyway, if they did a Tanuki Luigi, that's the limit for me. But no more character alterations like this thing over here. Anyway, Toadette. I don't really like Toadette that much. She's like Toad, but cooler. Who I don't even like that much. He's just an annoying little mushroom. I know, look, guys, I know. Toad is a staple character. Why are you putting him in B tier? Because look at him. He was never anything but this thing. This happy mushroom all the time. That every time he said something, he sounded like a little sixth grader or fifth grader running around going all the time. Anyway, Toadette, she's not as cool as Toad because Toad is a staple character and Toadette's one of the newer added characters. Anyway, Waluigi. What tier do you think he's going in? D tier. Just kidding. S tier. Come on, Waluigi. We wanted him in Smash, but I guess the only thing we're gonna get is Mario Kart. Anyway, Waluigi was swag ever since I guess he was created. He's like Luigi, but evil and cooler. everybody loves Waluigi. And if you don't like Waluigi, same thing with DK. I think you need to actually go to a mental ward. I mean, no offense, but come on. I think you need to learn how to learn to walk again, if you know what I'm saying. Waluigi, look, I know there's been a meta going on with Waluigi and the Wiggler bike and the roller wheels. Alright, I get it, it's annoying. But don't let that define everybody who plays Waluigi. I play Waluigi because he's cool. When I first bought Mario Kart 8, when I first got Mario Kart 8, I believe I was about 10 or 11 years old. I booted up the game with my cousin that Christmas, and my heart skipped a beat when I saw Waluigi in the character select screen. He wasn't even a character you had to unlock. He was just there for you to play, which makes it all the better, right? And you know what? It's fine. Waluigi was in. Oh wait, they first added him in the DS. Yeah, I'm wrong. They added him in the DS, and Waluigi was even special then, because his car was a freaking what is it? Mario Kart DS Waluigi. It was like a construction vehicle. This thing, the Golden Mantis. It was a excavator. Am I getting that right? An excavator. Anyway, why? And that's just what makes Waluigi so swag. He has the audacity to race and beat you with an excavator. You know how sometimes construction vehicles have to drive on the road and you have to be behind them because, you can't speed past them? Well, that's basically Waluigi, okay? You have to stay behind him because he's gonna beat you in that Golden Mantis because he's Waluigi. And it's always Waluigi time. You just have to look into your heart. Okay, enough about Waluigi. That was cringe. Oh, it's always Waluigi time. You just have to look into your heart. People are going to use that on me. Anyway, Wario. Another S-tier character. Wario has always been cool, right? He's one of Mario's arch enemies. He's basically Mario, but cooler. He's obsessed with gold. He's like a cooler version of Goldmember from Austin Powers. I wish they would have if they would have had someone look more like Wario in Austin Powers Goldmember. Wario would have been 10 times cooler, but it's what it is. Goldmember was like the worst Austin Powers movie anyway. Anyway, it's Wario. He even has his own games, which is a step above Waluigi, but whatever. Wario even has his own games, which makes him swag. Mario has his own games, but have you ever played Wario Land? Have you ever played WarioWare? He even has his own company. Does Mario have his own company? No. He just kills turtles and saves a princess who is apparently so defenseless and for some reason is a princess of a kingdom that doesn't even have a military. They just have these defenseless little fucks. Anyway, Wario is like Mario, but 10 times cooler. Or twice as cool. Which is what makes racing with Wario in Mario Kart 8. There we go. I just said again. which makes racing with Wario in Mario Kart just cool. He has cool voice tags whenever you win a race. Well, sometimes when you win a race, he'll actually say words, okay? Along with along with some of these characters. He'll actually say words. And whenever he does speak, it's badass. Anyway, Wiggler. Wiggler. I want to put him in B tier. You know what? Go ahead. You know what? I'll put him in B tier. Because he doesn't deserve to be in the same category as these motherfuckers over here. Especially Honey Queen. Anyway, Wiggler will always be better than Honey Queen. Wiggler is the guest character that Honey Queen will never be. Wigglers are classic Mario enemies. And what makes Wiggler a cool character in Mario Kart is the fact that whenever he gets hit by an item, he'll turn red and get really angry and be really evil, and steam will come out of his ears. And then you just feel like you're playing Doom, you know? If you get mad, Wiggler goes God mode. Anyway, but at the end of the day, Wiggler's Wiggler. And Wiggler's cool. And will always be better than you, Honey Queen. Alright, next, a staple character in Mario Kart. Yoshi, who I'm going to put in A tier. I want to put Yoshi in B tier, but since I'm not a Yoshi fan. But Yoshi has gotten some buffs. Okay? He's gotten a lot better ever since Mario started riding him. Okay. Ever since Mario rode on his back in Mario World. Alright? He's got his own games. And for some reason, they had to put Baby Mario and these motherfuckers in Mario Kart. Which, I guess if you're gonna play a baby character, you should play Baby Mario. Because, I mean, or Luigi. Otherwise, you look like a pedophile if you're playing Baby Daisy or Baby Peach or Baby Rosalina, which, how could they trash Rosalina to make this monstrosity? Anyway, what am I trying to say? Yoshi has got his own games, just like Wario, which makes him cool. He even has some of his own games remade. And in Mario Kart 8 and in Deluxe, you can change his character to be, you know, all different characters, like Shy Guy, which is really cool. We even got, there we go, I just said again. We even got Yoshi, we even have Yoshi Valley. He even has some of his, we even have some of his very own stages. And he got a DLC track in the original Mario Kart 8. So, congratulations, Yoshi. You've become a fan favorite. Not to me, but to most of us. Alright, anyway, let's get Link out of the way. Link is Link from Legend of Zelda. Who hasn't ever heard of Legend of Zelda? I'm gonna put him in... Actually, now I'm gonna put him in A tier. No, I'm gonna put him in the top of B tier. I know I said these weren't ordered, but some characters are better than others. I guess, you know, I'm glad they added actual characters from actually good franchises. Look, I'm sorry to all the Animal Crossing fans, but Animal Crossing just seems so fucking boring. I'm sorry. Isabelle, you ain't got nothing on Link, alright? Link was a surprise to us all when, during the first Mario Kart 8, we got DLC characters. We were like, what? Tanuki Mario? Cat Peach? Dry Bowser? And then people were like, oh, Isabelle and Animal Crossing. But Link? Anyway, Link is cool in Mario Kart 8. Not because not because his bike resembles a horse, and in the new Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, he also has a cart. He also has a cart resembling a horse, but way cooler. And whenever you do a boost, it turns it turns the color of the boost. Like if you do a blue boost, you get blue. You do a medium boost, you get yellow, and then when you do an ultra turbo boost, you get purple. That's swag. A purple fire coming out of a bike resembling a horse from Breath of the Wild. Oh, and they added the Breath of the Wild Link, which is cool. I never played Breath of the Wild, but I like the idea of adding in the Breath of the Wild Link stuff to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I like that idea. It's very creative. It's more creative than adding in Isabelle and Villager, unnamed Villager, and Pink Old Peach, and the baby characters, and these motherfuckers over here. Okay? That's just my opinion. And the Miis. Okay? And the Miis. And Birdo. And Lakitu. Anyway, to finish things off, I want to talk about why Metal Mario is S tier. First of all, when they added Metal Mario to Mario Kart 7, he was the best character. He had the best character stats. Just amazing character stats. And I guess they kind of nerfed him in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe because he's not one of the best characters anymore. But, he's still cool. And why is he cool? Because he's an actual obscure character. And a good obscure character. I'm talking to you, Honey Queen. Because he was a boss from Smash Bros. From the original Nintendo 64. And he had a few other references. Well, let's see. Metal Mario references from games. Yeah, Super Mario 64. Him too. He's from the older games. All right? He's from the older games. And he's a really unique character, unlike this thing. I don't even know what to say about that anymore. And I like playing Metal Mario better than Gold Mario. I think I already talked about this, but I'll talk about it again. Because Golden Mario is just a character slot, which is a reward for playing the insufferable, and this is a very unpopular opinion, the insufferable 200cc. Okay? The Mario Kart 8 tracks were not meant for this speed. Some of them are, I'll give them that. Like maybe some of the new stages. Along with maybe some of the tour stages. But other ones, I don't know, the ones with a million bazillion twists and turns, like Yoshi Circuit or Dragon Driftway, and I can think of a dozen others. No. Too fast. Okay? If I have to use the brakes, I'm gonna get all bent out of shape. Who said, hey, let's use the brakes in Mario Kart, where if you use the brakes, usually it won't help you. It'll slow you down. Why? Just because you add a mechanic doesn't make the game better, Nintendo. Okay? Just because you add one thing, it doesn't make the entire game better. Okay? Anyway, I don't want to end this 30th anniversary of Mario Kart, which was 3 days ago, on a bad note. All right? I'd say my main point is Metal Mario is better than Golden Mario because Golden Mario is just a reward for playing stupid ass 200cc. 200cc more like 200 centimeters up your. Never mind. Anyway, I think this is a pretty good list. Waluigi, Funky Kong, DK, Dry Bowser, King, Boo, Rosalina, Wario, and Metal Mario in S tier, with Bowser, Bowser Jr., Yoshi, Luigi, Rob, Shy Guy, and the Koopalings, most of them in A tier. Listen, some people like the Koopalings, some people don't. Like my dad, he thinks they're walking weirdo looking things that aren't as cool as Bowser and Bowser Jr., which that's half true, okay? Anyway, some people don't. I think adding the Koopalings was a very creative character option. Anyway, and Yoshi. All right, B tier, we got Link and the DLCs, the Inklings, who never mind. There we go. With DK Jr., Gold Mario, and Wendy, and Dry Bowser, and some of these original characters. And we have Birdo, this thing I don't even want to talk about anymore, Isabelle, Villager, and Lakitu. And of course, D tier. I'm not going to add anything. D tier. The baby characters. Just, ugh. And of course, Pink Gold Peach. I think Pink Gold Peach is the absolute worst. Worse than the baby characters. Because Baby Mario was actually from games. And it's Baby Mario. And Baby Luigi. And baby characters of these much, much, much cooler characters. And Pink Gold Peach, you're just a filler character for a character slot. You set one of the worst examples for characters that just fill up character slots, like Smash Bros. Melee. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed me ranking these characters and going on rants on some of these characters and expressing some of my love for some of these characters. Because a lot of these characters do deserve much more love than they get. I'm talking to you, Rob. I'm talking to you, Koopalings. I'm talking to you, King Boo. And, let's see, Shy Guy and Dry Bowser. And DK Jr. And Wiggler. These guys can't really say the same, alright? But you know what I can say the same of? I will see you guys next week, probably with the 4th episode of my collab with JD Breezy playing Slendy Tubbies 3. And with all that said, I will see you guys next week back on the flip side. Peace.